Hey everybody, it's Flyin Ryan here with the review of the Deng K70 Sky Warrior. This is a pretty large and cool looking camera quad. Pretty neat design. I like the way the back arms kind of extend way out like this. And probably the coolest thing about this is the camera is adjustable from the transmitter and can go from pointing all the way down to forward and anywhere in between. And this mount is actually the same size as the GoPro 4, so you can go ahead and put a GoPro right in that mount. However, as usual, I don't really suggest carrying that heavy of a camera because this is just brushed motors, so you're going to kill the motors pretty fast by carrying that much weight. Also, this mount is not that strong. I mean, you already see with this lighter camera, it doesn't really want to hold it. There it kind of stuck, but with the heavier GoPro, it's just not strong enough to hold it up all the way. But you know, it would work fine, you know, pointing forward like this. It does have neat LEDs like all through these arms here and in here, but they're pretty hard to see in the daylight. I mean, they're glowing through this kind of dark plastic, so you really can't see them very well in the daylight. Let's see, let's move on to the transmitter. So pretty standard hobby grade style transmitter. You got your sticks and not too bad. We got all the buttons up here. So here we've got our rates with the HL. It has 3 rates, and the yaw rate does change, and it's a pretty good yaw rate. This thing is actually quite sporty. It's got a good bit of pitch to it. It can get moving pretty fast and pretty maneuverable. I do feel like there's a little bit of a dead zone in the center of the stick, so they don't really do anything until you make a little bit more of a movement, which can make it feel a little bit unresponsive at times, like because you've got to move the stick a little bit before it starts to react. So it can feel a little, I don't know, disconnected because of that. But it is quite sporty and flies quite nice. We also can do flips here with this right bumper button, the 360 button. Let's see, we've got headless and return to home. I think, yeah, this one is return to home and this is headless mode. We can also recalibrate it by holding both sticks down to the left. So both left corners here, that'll recalibrate the accelerometer. Let's see, I think, to adjust the camera angle, you use the throttle trim buttons here. So pressing up is going to move it forward, pressing down is going to move it back where it points down like that. So that's how you make your camera adjustments. Looks like that covers the details for the transmitter. It does come with a full set of prop guards here, which I haven't actually used, but those just go in here, and then you do have, I think it's just, no, it looks like there's 2 screws for each that you've got to connect to screw those in. And it does come with the screws and a little screwdriver. It also comes with a full set of spare props. Get those back out of the way. We've got the USB, or the micro SD card, and the USB card reader. I've got the card plugged into the camera here, so let's go ahead and take that out. It's in the side. That is a 4 GB micro SD card, and get that to focus in. There we go. We'll go ahead and put that back in the camera. Then it also comes with a wall-powered charger here that charges through the balance port. And it is a 2S LiPo, 2000 milliamp hours, so pretty big, powerful battery. That takes 3 hours and 20 minutes to charge with the stock charger, and you get about 8-minute and 15-second long flights. As you see it here, I did not test it without the camera or with the prop guards. So without the camera, I'd imagine you get a little bit longer, maybe up to 9-minute flights. And this is a pretty heavy quad. This is 593 grams, which means that you do need to be registered with the FAA to fly this one. This is well over the weight limit. Oh, and it also has a 45-second LVC warning. Sorry, so that was about 9-minute total flights with the LVC warning. So without the camera, maybe up to 9.5, 10-minute long flights total. Missed that little detail originally. All right, let me check my notes. Yeah, that looks like that covers all the details, so let's go take it for a flight. All right, this is a flight review of the K70 Sky Warrior. Pretty cool quad, neat design, pretty sporty, and it has this kind of GoPro clone looking camera, but it's just 720p. But you can adjust the angle from the transmitter, so you can move this whole mount backwards and then it'll angle down. Go ahead and fire her up. I don't know if it'll show up on camera very well or not, but it's got crazy blinking LEDs down these arms and then green in the front arms. Alright, start out on low rates. There's our yaw on low, medium, and then high. So not super fast, but pretty decent. Got some good pitch to it though. You can get pretty sporty with this thing. Bit of a funnel going, kind of. Got a bit of a breeze today. So there's a good funnel. Let's see, what are our flips? Nice flips. Not bad. Alright, gonna bring it back a little bit and start some video. Let's see if I can adjust the camera down a little bit. It's a little bit awkward trying to hit your throttle trim while you're controlling the throttle. The camera should be facing straight down now. Kind of neat. Wind's pushing around a bit up there. Alright, adjust the camera back forward. Alright, now it's facing back full forward. So pretty cool. Of course, you don't have FPV. I don't know if there's an FPV version of this or not, but I don't have the FPV version, so I can't really see what the camera's doing, but it's pretty cool to be able to adjust it from the transmitter. Just have to be able to actually see the camera mount in order to know what angle it's at. Do some filming while sport flying, see how that looks. It's a nice flying quad though. Smooth and sporty. Reacts well, doesn't feel too heavy in the air. Alright, let's go ahead and stop the video. Just go back to flying a little bit. There's full speed punch. Full speed, full speed, full speed. Whoa. Oh, durability test. Got a little too low into the wind there and got pushed down into the ground. Should be no problem though. In the grass, nice and easy. Yep, looks alright. Still going. Not bad, not bad. Whoa, almost hit the pole. Alright, well I think that's really all there was to show. You're in for a landing. We'll hop and a skip. Alright, that's that. That's the K70 Sky Warrior with the cool adjustable camera. You can point it all the way down, get a pretty neat shot that way. And pretty sporty, I like it. It doesn't feel too heavy in the air. It responds well, has good pitch and yaw. Pretty cool, I'm a fan. Alright, we'll check the video description for a price and purchase link. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.